December 28th, 2011 in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Here with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Steve Edwards himself. Say hey, Steve.
How you doing, guys? Good to be here today with you.
So, Steve, tell us in 30 seconds while we're walking to our special destination a little bit about who you are.
My name is Steve Edwards. I run Edwards Group. I'm a professional speaker. That's at AskSteveEdwards.com. And today we're going to go for a little ride in my plane. Michael and I are going to go take to the wild blue skies. It's a beautiful day today. Great time to go. 300 plus miles an hour. And make it all happen in my plane out here. We're going to be there in just a minute and get things started.
All right, so that's the plane in the background.
That's the plane.
All right, hopefully on the video you can see the bright blue skies behind us. And yes, this is Michael Catlow officially. I'm getting ready to fly for my first time on, how do we define this plane?
It's called the Pilatus PC-12. It's a Swiss airplane, turboprop, 1,600 horsepower engine that takes us up and gets us going real fast. It flies at about 320 miles an hour.
Okay, so for somebody who's never flown in a plane like this before, what would you say, how would you explain the experience to somebody watching the video?
It's your own private rocket ship. And what I say, it's a really expensive time machine because we can be places that others, a 10-hour drive is an hour flight in this airplane. We can go today, if we wanted to, leave Rock Hill, South Carolina, where we are, right near Charlotte, and be in Orlando in about an hour and 30 minutes.
That's awesome. And here we are. And so, Steve, while we're heading to the plane, tell us a little bit about, you said you're a speaker, all that wonderful stuff.
You bet, a professional speaker. I travel the country giving inspirational and motivational messages about how to engage people more effectively in performance and enhancing your performance and making relationships be something that creates something special in your life so you can get more out of life and live life to the maximum. A lot of people, after I'm done talking, tell me one thing, and they tell me it a lot, that I changed their life that day. And there's really nothing better than that, because when you hear the right message, get the right tools to go out and implement it in your life, a lot of good can come of it and a lot of positive change can happen because of it.
And you're also an author.
I am.
Right?
I've got a book called Who's in Charge of You? It's on Amazon. It's available on my website, both theamazingfactor.com as well as AskSteveEdwards.com. And if you go to AskSteveEdwards.com and you can sign up, you'll receive 10 free videos that show my 10 most asked questions that I get in my travels around the country. It's the questions and the answers, quick little 3-minute videos that we'll send you automatically, and you can really maybe enhance your life just through those videos, let alone through my speaking.
And I will tell you, I've read the book. It's probably 30% of the book is highlighted in yellow highlighter. It's awesome. And I talked with Steve, gosh, probably how many times on the phone now? 3, 4, 5 times
We've
maybe?
talked a lot of times. Finally made something happen today to get together. Michael and I have been talking, and we could talk. We've been talking for a couple hours at least. We could talk the rest of the day, just exchanging information and making our lives better and more positive, not only for us, but for the people that we associate with as well. If you don't know Michael Catlow, and I'm sure many of you do, you need to get to know the guy. He's worth the time. Well,
folks, we're going to have some footage from on the plane. If for some reason this camera does not ever make it back, it was nice knowing all of you.
Yeah, that's confidence at its highest level, folks. Confidence.
All right, so on behalf of the positive world and my dream is possible, this will be the first time for me ever flying in a plane like this, so super excited. So your dreams are possible. Steve is one of the many, many, many resources that are available to you. I highly recommend you get together. We're going to do a little interview with him after the plane.